I gotta say, one of the most intense pre-fight moments I've seen in a long time. These guys are about to try and kill each other, no doubt about it.
Dude, if I didn't know any better, I think there's bad blood in here. I mean, these guys are intense.
Hey, Johnny Cage early on, best nickname of the night.
Cody Gibbs come out, no touch gloves.
Starts out with a low kick to a high kick. Bunch of wild hands, changes levels.
Straight to the ground. He knows where he wants to be. A lot of punches.
There's a lot of substance going on right now, but not
a lot of damage.
Yeah, not too much damage, not much effective stuff. It looks like Cody Gibson trying to slow down the pace a little bit with some grappling.
A lot of pressure. He put him right in his corner. I don't know if he did it on purpose or not, but that's right where he wants to be. You can listen to his coaches.
Right now, if I'm Johnny Hudson, I'm letting go of the head because the posture's just funny, right? And I feel like I'm allowing somebody to take me down from here.
There's a lot of energy spent here.
Cody Gibson doing a good job of fighting the hands, putting a little forearm in his neck there, trying to get his head out. Looks like there'd be an easier way out of here. I can't see that Johnny's squeezing hard.
It seems to really bother him, though.
Now they're in a double headlock position. I don't know what plans there.
There it goes. They separate. Straight back to action. Back on the fence. And there it is.
Cody Gibson does a nice job, scores the takedown, and ends up in side position. Seeing a lot of wildness from Johnny Hudson. Doesn't seem like he's entirely doesn't understand the positions very well. He's trying to hit, and he's mounted right now. He needs to be working on escaping mount and finding himself in a better position rather than striking Cody Gibson.
Agreed. Cody's obviously one of that takedowns at the beginning. Once he got it, he seems to do everything he wanted since then. He's got good shoulder pressure. He's controlling that. Amateur, he's got a minute left.
I think Cody's probably the more well-versed grappler based on the gyms that these guys train at. You know, a Wayne Knutson fighter is going to understand the mount position well. Can't imagine that Johnny's going to advance past this position unless Cody Gibson decides that he lets him.
Kind of counterintuitive. He's doing a good job holding his posture down because this way he can't posture up and really drop bombs on him. I mean, at this point, he's really not in much danger. It just makes for a slower fight.
Cody doing a good job of trying to posture up. You saw he shifted the forearm in the face to try and cross-face him down and posture to land strikes. 30 seconds left in the round. Johnny Hudson flailing about. Haven't seen any intelligent grappling from the Wolfpack fighter.
Well, it seems to be his answers, hold him down tight and slow it down. Hopefully the ref stands him up from inaction. 10 seconds. Let's see if he can flail some bombs or get a good escape from here. There we go. Finish the round strong there. Still carrying a lot of tension.
Really, really tight. He needs to, I think Johnny Hudson's got to do a better job of slowing things down and finding his moments rather than just trying to wail away and make something happen. Cody Gibson doing the right thing by kind of biding his time and allowing Johnny Hudson to make the mistakes.
Agreed. I'd like to see Johnny come out and really work some distance and circle a little more. I'm afraid he's going to come out and throw some haymakers and give Cody exactly what he wants for that little double leg or put him up against the fence again.
I think Johnny's a young and talented guy. He's definitely physical and capable, but you got to find your mark. You got to fight the man in front of you, not just fire bombs. See if Cody Gibson does the same thing and changes levels and scores.
All right, here we go. Seconds out. Both of them seem lively, conditioned, ready to go.
I gotta say, Johnny Hudson not breathing hard at all. He's ready to go.
Yeah.
It's been a heck of a pace so far.
And straight to action. Hands up, kind of unorthodox.
A lot of wild flailing about, and again.
Good takedown. He allowed him to get that grip around his waist and
Cody Gibson doing a good job of scoring, ends up in half guard here. Again, I just try and look for subtle things to understand if the guy on his back knows what he's doing and where he is. And anytime you're in that half guard position, you got to be digging for that far side or that same side underhook, or you're going to end up getting mounted.
Absolutely. That's the second time Cody's just walked right to mount.
And you can tell when they hit the ground, Johnie Hudson is just doing his best to hold on. He's not grappling. He's not shrimping. He's not moving from position to position. Whereas Cody Gibson's just biding his time and just kind of taking the momentum, ending up in mount again. And here we are, 2 minutes left in the round. This isn't like round one. This is going to be 2 minutes of being mounted.
That's a long time to be on your back under that kind of pressure. It seems that his idea is just to survive. It doesn't seem like he's doing a lot. But look, there I go. Curled him up. He's now on top. He's getting really excited, dropping bombs. Cody here really controlling that posture well. I'm interested to see where he goes with this.
I'd like to see Cody's hips move back and forth. And what Johnie did there is he just took advantage of Cody not paying attention to the position. Just a simple bump sweep, day one mount escape type of stuff. And not a bad job, but Cody Gibson needs to just settle down, establish position a little better. But here we are. Johnie Hudson needs to find his posture here, try and pass the guard.
That's something that changes too with MMA style jiu-jitsu and sports style is burying your head in their chest and getting those hips up. Where in the sport ways it wouldn't be there, but in MMA it's really effective. Let them up.
Again, I'm not sure there's much rhyme or reason to what he's doing. He probably should have kept the better position there. Oh, wild spinning back fist. Saw it from a mile away. Here we are, Cody Gibson wades his way back in, has an underhook, working himself to a double leg. Looks like he's going to score another takedown here.
Looks like he just sat down and gave it to him. Does he have this good arm around the head? I'll have a good angle on that. Is there a guillotine there?
I don't think so.
All right, 10 seconds. I think he's just going to have to wait for the round to end.
Curious thing there, Johnie Hudson just sitting to his back after having a good position. Let Cody Gibson up, and then as Cody Gibson attempted a takedown, he just sunk down to his back.
Yeah, it's really odd. I mean, he seems to be in a good state of mind as far as fatigue goes. I mean, he walked back to his corner good. It looks like his eyes are focused on his coach there, listening to what he has to say. So I'm interested what kind of feedback he gets and how he comes out and opens up this round.
It's apparent to me that Johnie Hudson's watched a whole bunch of MMA, but I don't know how much training of MMA he's done. It doesn't look like he has much grasp of the positions.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet his pure athleticism does really well in the gym for him.
I'm sure. He's physically, he's a little monster, it looks like.
He is. I mean, his body moves the way he wants to move it. Like you said, I'd love to see more purpose when he's on the ground. I have a feeling that he's out-conditioned Cody here. I think Cody's going to have to come out and get to where he wants to be quicker.
Cody does look tired, but I think if Cody survives this round, he wins the decision.
I do too. I think Johnny's got to finish it.
Cody Gibson coming out, scoring a nice low kick. Oh, that one went low. That kick went down south.
Yeah, that was solid. Definitely unintentional though. Just a wild flurry exchange. And ref instructing Cody where to stand. He kept kind of leaning over to his corner trying to get some feedback. I don't blame him.
Not a bad idea, but just not legal.
Yeah, definitely frowned upon.
Getting started back, here we go.
All right, he recovered pretty quickly from that.
Cody Gibson coming out with the low kicks, and they've been effective.
A little taunting in there. Not sure what's going on there, but exciting. Crowd's liking it.
Cody Gibson ended up on the back. looking for the hooks. Doing a decent job of controlling here. Needs to work one hook at a time. Nice posture. These are good strikes. This is a good position.
Seems to be desperate flailing in attempts to stop the punches.
Again, here we are in a really awkward grappling position. You can tell that Johnie Hudson's not been here very often.
Cody's doing a good job of controlling around the hips and the back, really keeping him on his knees.
Moves around to the back. He needs to be patient here and work one hook at a time.
Well, they're on the ground again with Cody on top with a little less than 2 minutes to work with. Let's see if he progresses the mount like he did the previous 2 rounds, or if he wants to work here from half guard, working on those ribs.
Cody Gibson doing a good job here, fighting from the half guard, trying to pass here. See Johnie Hudson's back flat on the mat. It's hard to do much when those shoulders are flat. You got to be on a hip. You got to be digging an underhook. You got to be working to improve your position. Right now, he's just holding on.
It's also the 3rd round, too. I'm sure he's getting a little tired. On his feet, he's very active. He used a lot of his energy there. And walking over to the little mount position there.
Easy peasy, straight to the mount. 1 minute left in the round. This is a good position for Cody Gibson.
Let's see if he has the energy to work that bump sweep as he did in last round, got him back in guard, or Cody's going to be able to posture up and work some damage.
Trying to go for that same bump sweep, but listen, when it's 30 seconds left in the 3rd round, you just don't have the same gas you did in the 1st and 2nd, and that's why those power techniques, you have to temper those things, and you have to make sure you have things that you can go to when you're tired that still work. Good posture here from Cody Gibson. If he keeps punching like this, he might get a finish.
He's got 15 seconds. He's not really getting any solid contact, but he's continuing to throw him.
Cody Gibson has to defend himself. 10 seconds left.
And so the ref might let it play out.
I don't mind the ref letting it play out because, again, those shots weren't landing super clean. Great work by Cody Gibson. You got to think he won at least 2 of those rounds.
Absolutely. Let's let it go around the judges and see what the official outcome is.
I'm going to go check on my guy back there. Hey, Drew. I'm going to go check on my guy if you want to fill in for a second. I'm just going to go check on him, see if he's good, get him ready. Maybe I'll come back when you come back. Yeah, man. Make it every Thursday. Yeah, I got one of the head bars, and then I got one of the grand loud things. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it more often. And maybe it's not going to come back to my team. I love it. It's great, man. It's great. I learned so much from it. And it's such an awesome food, guys. Boy, he wouldn't be any good if he didn't.
and jabbing, scooping and slamming, hanging and banging. We are going to the judges' scorecard. Ladies and gentlemen, all three judges have seen this fight the same way. Therefore, declaring your winner by unanimous decision. Fighting in the red corner, Cody Gibson.